And we're back with another live reaction to One Punch Man. Parcel Jutsu here. And, yep. I missed the last chapter. I didn't do a reaction to that one. But as a brief recap, we have the ultra human hero, King, ready to lay waste to the battlefield and try to hide how terrified he is. But but we actually get to see his true power, which is mind games, because he was messing with Homeless Emperor real bad. He was getting in his head, making him doubt every decision he ever made, making him hesitate. And but then suddenly another S-Class hero that dealt with Homeless Emperor in the past came back to deal with him. We had the epic return of Zombie Man looking all sexy and naked. But yeah, that was quite an entrance there. So he's back to subdue Homeless Emperor because he's not done with him yet. We had Child Emperor kind of planning this whole plan around, centering the monsters in the line of fire of King's ultimate attack, which of course would obliterate everyone. But, but a little wrinkle in the plan is the combining of all the trillions of black sperms into golden sperm, thus making him digivolve into the very JoJo stand looking platinum sperm. And so yeah, I didn't see that one coming. But that's probably a whole different ball game to deal with right there. That's a whole other level of sperm who's probably just ready to wreck everybody with his unimaginable power and speed and probably intelligence. Who knows what else? But yeah, we're getting into this chapter, Punch 151, titled Confiscation, with a very beautiful magical girl-esque cover page with good old Tatsumaki looking a lot better than she's looking right now in the story. She's a lot of worse for wear. She's like unconscious and her clothes are all tattered. She's beaten up and like all of her energy's been spent basically. But here she looks much better here in some kind of library in like some alternate magical world, where she's looking very nice in a very pretty dress with a very aloof expression. She still seems to have her psychic powers, or maybe some kind of magical power. But yeah, a very beautiful cover page. I don't see Saitama. Saitama usually pops up somewhere in the background of every cover page. But yeah, I don't see him anywhere here. But yeah, let's just get right into the chapter. We're literally starting the chapter with a punch from Garou. We're cutting back to the fight between Monster Garou and Silver Fang. And so Garou's using the Fist of Exploding Heart. And of course, Silver Fang is countering with Fist of Flowing Water. And so, yeah, Garou's powering up a big-ass punch. It looks like a cyclone punch or something. The Silver Fang's about to counter him. And Garou, like, stomps the ground with the force. And we get this epic double page of the two of them clashing. So we finished their styles. The Fist of Exploding Heart Liberation versus Fist of Flowing Water Crushing Rock. And, like, big mega shockwave of this trade-off of blows. And so yeah, that's very cool. And we see like the wispy, the wispy trails of energy coming off of them. Like, so of course we see with Silver Fang, Fist of Flowing Water always has like the flowing like light arc to it. Like when every move that denotes the Fist of Flowing Water style. But with Garou, it has like almost just like blood, like this black, like lashes of like wispy energy are coming off of him as he does an Exploding Heart Liberation. Silver Fang comes out of that clash with a little bit of damage on his hands, like some blood is coming out. So the power of like this god tier in the making monster Garou using Silver Fang's most destructive technique is a little too much for him, because Silver Fang's getting on in ears, and so like that was enough to give him a little damage there. So this fight can't continue much longer. Fist of Exploding Heart Liberation. As its name suggests, it causes its victim's heart to beat with explosive force. And you see Garou like pumping with power. As he doesn't seem to have taken any damage from that clash. But the info box continues, thereby surpassing physical limitations in a single instant. Is a super destructive and evil art. We just see Silver Fang like stanced up, ready to keep fighting as he's thinking to himself, I'm accruing damage from the shockwaves just by deflecting his attack. And then Garou just comes right in with a kick. And, Silver Fang dodges it. But going back to the explanation on Fist of Exploding Heart Liberation, it says it causes its victim's heart to beat with explosive force. But I feel like it should say, I don't know if that's a mistake, but I feel like it's implying that it makes its user's heart explode with explosive force. Because as it's saying that, you see Garou like pumping with like power, and it says thereby surpassing physical limitations in a single instant. So it sounds like the user's heart is beaten with explosive force, not the victim. So yeah, that seems like a mistake there, or like a weird mistranslation. But this is the official release of Viz, so I don't know. But yeah, so Garou kicks at Silver Fang. Silver Fang jumps out of the way. Garou kind of try to hit him with another kick. It looks like this is like this big swooping kick, and Silver Fang just barely dodges that one too in midair, and then he just kind of flips around Garou and like gets him in a headlock. And his bomb's like, a grappling technique? What stance is that? And he's just like, Silver Fang's like putting his leg behind Garou's knee. Yeah, I guess he does have him in a headlock. He's now his hands are on Garou's shoulders as he just kind of like plants behind him. And he says, "You can't use flowing water's power like that." And we see Garou's eyes are like cracked, like we've seen like cracks forming on this chrysalis state that he's in now. And then we see Bomb just thinking to himself, "Bang." And Garou just tries to get Silver Fang with another kick from behind. Silver Fang dodges it, and then he counters Garou with a double drop kick and like knocks him flying. "You're still just a novice." Oh shit. Garou's doing some Fist of Flowing Water stance. Oh no, sorry. This is Bomb's style. Whirling wind flowing. Oh no, it's both. Oh my god, dude. Garou's so fucking sick, man. Holy shit. Oh my god, this fight is fucking sick. This panel's beautiful too, by the way. Just like kind of like the yin yang type of swirling. So this is like when they were fighting Elder Centipede, and the two brothers did like their combo move, like combining flowing water and slashing wind, or what was it? Whirlwind. Yeah, I think it's whirlwind slashing steel. This is Bomb style. But they combined the two styles and like really pounded the shit out of Elder Centipede, and they made him like shed his exoskeleton because they hit him so hard. And so Garou's gonna mimic that just by himself. Holy shit! And so the two brothers are like, "What?" Oh my god, this panel just looks so good of Garou. Man, I wish I could draw like this. But yeah, here it is. Fist of Roaring Key Rending Air. That's what it was called when they did their combo attack against Elder Centipede. And so it's just everything goes white with energy as Bang and Garou clash. And Bang's trying to counter. I know I call Silver Fang Bang and Silver Fang interchangeably because they're both his names. So I forgive me if I switch back and forth. But but Silver Fang counters with Fist of Floyd Water, and they're just exchanging blows like at the speed of light almost. It's just like everything around them's just like shaking, cracking. It's just a massive release of power from these two. Just smoke and debris is just flying all over the place. It's like might as well be a Dragon Ball Z battle. And then just boom, just a big explosion from their fight. And then we see this big gloopy ass motherfucker, Fear Ugly. He notices this. He's like, what? He just puts on this pervy ass, creepy, gross smile. It's just like, I don't think you want to get anywhere near this motherfucker. You don't want to get anywhere near this, Fear Ugly. I don't know what you're planning or thinking on doing, but I suggest you keep walking your ass where you were going. Because if you get in the middle of this fight, you ain't gonna be ugly, you're gonna be obliterated. And so, oh my god, just another epic page of Garou and Bang's moves just countering each other. And Bang is thinking, he's unbelievable. By himself, he mastered a technique that takes both me and my brother to pull off. Is it because of monsterization? And then Bomb says, Bomb's thinking, the blast is pulverizing the rubble. The shock from one blow could break every bone. And so you just Silver Fang putting up a fight, just trying to block every single blow that Garou's throwing at him. Don't fall back. Face him. But can you stand against him? So all Bomb can do is just helplessly watch his brother fight for his life against this monster. That's why I came. And we just see this epic, beautiful, full page of Bang getting ready to strike Garou, and Garou countering him. I'm not sure if this is Bomb or Bang who's thinking that's why I came, but it's one of them. As we just see a shockwave, a full page of just the shockwave of whatever just happened. We don't even see what happened. We just see the shockwave, and then then we get that next page, double page spread of just Garou and Bang, as Bang is the one who managed to get Garou first. Garou's fist is right under Bang, under his head, but Bang is the one that hit Garou instead. He hit him first, and Garou's face is just, his whole head is cracking apart. And like blood or monster goo is spurting out of his head. Oh no. But then we see some kind of shockwave erupts from Bang's chest. Oh, he's thinking he grazed me. Unlike my brother, I'm just not cool. Oh no, Bang is starting to collapse. And Garou kind of took, it looks like Garou took the blow pretty good. Like it hit him, but he's not staggering. But Bang collapses. And Bomb goes, Bang! Bang. Oh my god, Bomb's leg is just broken in so many directions. He can't move. He can't even stand up. Oh, man. And then we see the looming silhouette of Fear Ugly as he tries to step into this situation. Bomb notices this. We see Fear Ugly looming over the unconscious Bang. Just oozing, like, ugly, murderous intent as he goes, I found ya! But we cut back, we cut away to Zombie Man and Homeless Emperor. And we have King standing still standing up on this cliff like a deity. And Zombie Man says, "Another combination? Stop struggling. You're up against King." Oh, so we see like this bright light. So I think that's the transformation of golden sperm evolving into platinum sperm, and so that's what they're looking at. And Homeless Emperor says, "I wonder about that." Even he's wary and eyeing this situation. A lone black spermatozoon was able to snuff out a Class A heroes. So the strength of 54 trillion is unimaginable. But it's still not as strong as me. Let go while you still can, Zombie Man. I might be merciful and evaporate you in one painless blast. Zombie Man goes, "Shut up. You want me to kill you now? I'd rather question you first. After King is done, I'll put the screws on. So be ready." Homeless Emperor says, "Question me about what?" "About your power. If someone is secretly pulling the strings, we need to be ready." "Oh? Do you mean God?" If we look up to the moon. Oh shit! Whoa! I see some color bleeding into this manga, but first we see the gnarled silhouette of this figure known as God as he goes, "Silence. I declare confiscation." And Homeless Emperor's like, "Huh?" And Homeless Emperor's just looking up at the moon like he's looking right past Zombie Man as color starts to come in. There's color in this black and white manga is just appearing right now. As we see the blue, eerie light coming off of the moon. And we see Zombie Man's skin and hair is all in color. And we go up to the moon and we see this really eerie, creepy image, like this 3-panel page of a hand coming out and a body, and it's this silhouetted, mysterious figure that I assume is God. And I know it's about to happen. I think, or I know what happens to Homeless Emperor from the webcomic, and I think that's what it's about to happen right here. But wow, this is just the artwork right here is very, very cool. I've never seen color come into a manga like that, like in the middle of the chapter. Like this is like holy shit. Like this is some serious shit right here. This is God. Oh my God, man. He's just standing on the moon. He's just standing on top of the moon. And the moon still has the crater from Saitama, obviously. But he's standing on the moon, just looking like Slender Man. Like God looks like a naked version of Slender Man, basically. And Homeless Emperor's face is he's shook. He's just like, and the Zombie Man's like, "What's wrong? That face isn't even funny." Then we see more color with some pink sakura petals floating. Oh my God. And then we get a beautiful, horrific, dream-like, nightmare-like double-page spread of God standing above Homeless Emperor in this like dream-like flowery field. Like he just looks like a. I've seen this image. Like I said, I know a little bit from the webcomic. I've seen this image before in the webcomic, but this is like in color and like redrawn by Murata, so it's like spectacular. And like holy shit, we just see God is just like this gnarled Cenobite Slender Man looking giant as he towers above Homeless Emperor. Oh my god, it's so gross. His face is just like a bunch of like vines and like sinewy veins, basically. And he goes, your power, your life. The Homo sapiens like, ah, God. And God says, I'm confiscating it all. This Homo sapiens starts to just evaporate from the inside as he just desiccates from the outside. It's just like, oh, and the zombie man's like, huh? Did you say God? And then just like that, Homo sapiens gone. He's just a pile of muscle and goo and a little bit of bone. He's very, very dead. And the zombie man's like, what did you mean by God? They say if you presume hard enough, you can burn yourself despite the absence of fire. But this is too much. I guess he's talking about spontaneous combustion. Yeah, Homo sapiens is just a pile of just viscera. Something intervened here. Does God exist? Were your powers given to you by some other being out there? And then that's the end of the chapter, to be continued. And we end on looking up at the moon again. So apparently the moon is where God lives, or it's got something to do with God. And so yeah, and so that's the end of Homus Emperor. And but yeah, so we definitely I don't know how we're gonna deal with this God character, but he's very powerful, and the number one hero himself, Blast, has made it his mission to look for these cubes that are like receivers that can talk to God. And so he's on it. He's dealing with this whole thing behind the scenes. That's why he's always gone. He's dealing with this fucking thing. So yeah, man, definitely got a lot of questions about God there. But for now, that's a wrap on Homus Emperor, and but we still got Fear Ugly and Platinum Sperm to deal with, and so yeah, Bang is in trouble, but I feel like Garou's not gonna let Fear Ugly do anything. He's probably gonna take care of him real quick. But yeah. So yeah, that's my live reaction to this pretty insane chapter, man. That was very creepy when God showed up, man, and the freaking color came in. I've never seen anything like that in the manga. But holy shit, man. But yeah, I guess thanks for watching my live reaction to Punch 151. And so yeah, like the video, comment, and subscribe, or God will smite you.